Hey friends, and welcome to the Franklin Foundation's YouTube channel where I talk about all things wifehood, womanhood, and motherhood. Today I'm going to give you a glimpse into the world of cloth diapering. So I decided to start doing this whenever I found out I was pregnant with my son, Benji. As you all know, I have twins, and let me tell you, buying diapers gets old. We are in the potty training phase right now, and it cannot come soon enough because I cannot wait for the day that I do not have to grab a box of diapers every time I go to Walmart. So this is the 21st century, and whenever I tell people I cloth diaper, they're usually like, what? People still do that? And yes, they do. And let me just tell you, cloth diapering has advanced quite a bit since Jesus's day. When you mention cloth diapers, people think literally a rag tied around a baby. Now, don't get me wrong, there are kinds like that. However, there have been many revolutions since then, and there are many different types of cloth diapers. So today I'm going to just take you along with me, show you what kind of cloth diapers I use, and just the benefits and how I'm liking it. I'm sorry if you hear my older boys running around in the background. I should have waited till nap time, but I didn't. Oh well, this is motherhood, you guys. So first I want to show you what kind of diapers I use. So the very first kind I'm going to show you is more like probably what people think when they think of cloth diapers. This is called a pre-fold, and you see it's got like 3 little sections here, and how I store it, just fold it up like that. But how you do this is you will wrap one around the bottom of the baby and then wrap it around and kind of fold it. It's kind of like that. This lighting's awful, I'm sorry guys. And then you'll use a snappy, this little thing that's got little hooks on the sides. No clothespins here, and you will hook it onto the child. There's another step. Then you will add a cover around it, a waterproof cover, so that they don't leak. And these are adjustable. You see they've got all these little snaps right here, so you can adjust how long it is. And they also have all these little snaps right here, so you can adjust how wide it is to meet the needs of your growing baby. I will use the pre-folds pretty much during the day because they do take a few more steps, but when I'm up and at it, I really don't care, and it's just one of the kindly cheaper options, and I'm all about doing it. The next type of diaper that I use, I'm actually going to mention 2 different types here. These are the ones that we use at bedtime, just to make it a lot easier to change the diaper when you're half asleep, and these are also the ones we use when we're on the go, just to make life a smidge easier. This is called a pocket diaper, and this is the Kawaii brand, and it's got Velcro here, and you open it, see it's got the little snaps here too, so you can adjust it on the length, and it's got the Velcro so you can adjust how wide it is, and you open it up and it's just like that. But in this little pocket here is like a little multi-fiber pad that will absorb and wick away all of their urine. But besides the pocket diapers, I also use all-in-ones. These are probably the most expensive cloth diapers. This one was given to me, but I also have a pack of 5 Thirsties brand cloth diapers, and they, for the pack of 5, were a little over $100. People say, gosh, you know, that's steep, but you reuse them and reuse them and reuse them, so it's worth it. And I only needed 1 pack, so, and it was a baby shower gift, so I didn't have to pay for it out of my pocket. But these, once again, have the snaps so you can adjust the length. Like that. Y'all see my beautiful double chin. And also the snaps to adjust the width. Gosh, this one's tough. And on the inside, they just have pads sewn in. My Thirsties only have one long pad, but this one has two, and they're attached. So when they dirty this diaper, you just throw the whole thing in. And something I forgot to mention is on the pre-folds with the covers, you can reuse the covers a couple times as long as they haven't got any poo-poo on them or anything. You can reuse these, so you don't need a ton. However, with the pre-folds, once they're used, they need to be washed, obviously. But I did find one of the Thirsties diapers. It was hidden underneath my changing table, which I'm about to show you all. But look how cute. These designs are adorable. And the same goes with the rest of them. You can adjust the length with the little snaps, as well as the width. But like I was saying, it's a little different than that other one. This one just has the one long pad, but it's still connected, so once used, you throw it in the wash. And another aspect of cloth diapering is wipes. Many people may use disposable wipes, but I do not, because I've actually done that before and I threw them in the wash with my diapers, so I didn't do that. So instead, what I use are these wonderful, handy little baby washcloths. And what I will do is I've got these little spray bottles, and I just fill them up with water and put like a little bit of soap in there, like baby soap. Spray it on the cloth, get it good and wet, and wipe them. Works just fine. Throw it in the wet bag and wash them right along with the diapers. The last thing I want to talk about that I bought for my cloth diapering journey are wet bags. And basically what this is storage when your baby has dirty diapers, but you don't really have to wash them yet. Either there's not enough or just not a good day. That's what these handy little things are. This one I use, it's smaller, so this is more for like on the go usage, but I also have a really big one hanging up in the closet behind me for at home. And when that one fills up, I know, okay, it's time to wash these diapers. Now, about my washing routine. Now, when I first started diapering Ben, you know, he didn't really fill them up that much. So I just, honestly, I could get by with washing like once a week, and I'd still have diapers left over because I stocked up. I'll give y'all a glimpse at my whole stock, minus a few that are dirty, because I'm sorry, I've got to use them. But how I wash the diapers is I'll take all of them, throw them in the wash, and I have to give a shout out to Brittany Fox at Not Your Average Fox, because I kind of stole her wash routine a little bit and tweaked it just a smidge. But first you will do a pre-wash, and what you do is set it on large load, cold water, and light. No, water level large, and then a light cycle. Throw them all in there. Throw a quarter of a cup of borax in there. I do as a water softener, and then I use Purex free and clear detergent because that's just what works for me. And I will fill it up to 2, pour it in there, let it run its cycle. Then when it's done, I'll take all the diapers out, fluff them, keep all the settings on the washer the same, except I'll switch. Well, actually, no, it ain't the same at all. I keep it on a large water load, change it to hot, and I'll do a heavy cycle. Then I throw them all back in there, do half a cup of borax and a line 4 of detergent. Let it do its thing. Whenever it's pretty outside, I like to hang mine out on the line so they can get that sun bleaching, and I just like hanging stuff on the line. I'm old school like that, okay? But whenever I can't, or it's just really inconvenient for me, throw them in the dryer. It's totally fine. I just want to tell you all a little bit about some benefits of cloth diapering, because trust me, they're worth it. The main benefit that got me to cloth diaper is the money you will save. Like I said, I was so sick spending $20 or so a week on diapers, and then there were the instances, you know, you run out, and it's so inconvenient. Okay, they are cheaper. At most, okay, this was my third boy, so I had a lot of clothes and everything. So what I done for my shower is I done a registry on Amazon with all my cloth diaper needs, and I got most of it paid for. Out of my pocket, we may have paid $150, but at the most, I think altogether my stuff cost in between $300 and $400. The more expensive side, you know, you could get up to $700. It's all depending on what you want. But I would much rather spend $300, $400, however $100 from the get-go to begin, and not have to spend another dime, compared to by the time they're potty trained spending $2,000. Yeah, it adds up per kid on diapers, wipes, Destin, baby rash, ointment, all this stuff, because it's $2,000 per kid. I had twins, so by the time we wrap this thing up, I probably spent around $4,000 on diapers, which is ridiculous. I wish I'd cloth diapered my twins, but that would have probably been too much to handle because there's two of them. Another benefit of cloth diapers is that diaper rash is like non-existent, because these diapers are cloth and there's no chemicals in there, you know, to hold the moisture away and this and that, and they're just horrible. Seriously, Ben has never had diaper rash. Like, people got me bottles of Destin for my baby shower and they're just chilling, and it's like, it's great. Praise God. And also, this is another big thing. Imagine there's an awful blizzard going on outside, you're snowed in, you're down to 2 diapers. Some of you may be able to go out to the Walmart or whatever and get some diapers. Some of you may not. Then what do? You're picked. Cloth diapers, that does not happen. You run out, wash them. There you go. And also, cloth diapers are reusable. These kids. So what that means is, I don't mean like obviously wash them, but not just that. When I'm done with them with Ben, I can put them away. And if I have another child, which I plan to, boom, I'm covered when it comes to diapers. I've got it. I mean, you can reuse them with multiple kids. People even sell them. A lot of people think, God, that's probably sick. But I mean, if you wash them and they're clean, why not? I hope some of you can benefit from my little chat today on cloth diapering. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you want to hear more about my cloth diapering journey along the way. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Okay, so as I was videoing the diaper station for you guys, I came across this little green disposable diaper bag, and I wanted to explain myself just a little bit. What we have these for is whenever we're out and little man poops and we do not have the convenience of our poo sprayer that is connected to our toilet at home to clean it, we will use these to just wrap up the diaper, wipes, poop and all, and tie it up in this bag so that it contains the stink, and that way it doesn't get all over the wet bag that we're storing it in until we can get home and clean it with ease. Okay, so now I'm really gone. I promise. See you all.